freak out on you a little.
Don't worry. I'm very excited to meet you.
If you haven't seen Severance, it is a must-watch. It's one of the most original, unsettling, and thought-provoking shows in recent years. Set in a near-future world, it follows employees at Lumen Industries who undergo a procedure that surgically separates their work memories from their personal ones, the result being two versions of themselves, one that only exists at work, which is the innie, and one who never experiences work, which is the outie. It's Black Mirror meets Office Space with a heavy dose of Kafka. The story centers around Mark, a grieving man who chooses severance to escape his pain, but as his innie begins to question the ethics and reality of his existence, things get even crazier. Severance isn't just a show, it's more of a feeling, and it follows the quiet horror of routine through a strange corporate life. I've got 3 movies for you to watch if you love Severance.
You don't exist anymore.
Excuse me?
You're no longer in the system.
Well, just put me back in the system.
I can't put you back in the system.
Why?
Because you don't exist. I can't put someone who doesn't exist in the system.
But I used to be in the system.
The Double tells the story of Simon, played by Jesse Eisenberg, a man overlooked by everyone at his company until a copy of himself, James, appears and begins to outshine him at every turn. Identical in appearance, but opposite in personality, he's confident, charming, and socially adept. James initially is there to help Simon, then gradually replaces him. Simon isn't just ignored, he's erased by someone who knows how to play the game. This speaks to modern anxieties around relevance, identity, and self-worth.
Everyone, please welcome James Simon.
If you love Severance, The Double hits similar notes. Both are set in an oppressive, retro-futuristic office world where individuality is erased and routine becomes a prison. They explore a duality, Severance with the innie and outie split, The Double through Simon James and his aggressive counterpart, James Simon. Both use absurd dark humor to critique corporate systems that strip people of identity and autonomy. They tap into the dread of being replaceable, unseen, and powerless in a system too large to fight.
Sir, he stole my face. Look at me! Look at me! Look at him! He stole my face!
You need to leave.
No!
If you love Severance, The Double is right up your alley. Darkly funny, deeply unsettling, and all about losing yourself in a world that doesn't see you.
Fuck. Hey, hello. Hey, Mr. Davidson, Cassius Green here. Sorry to
Bother You follows Cassius Green, played by Lakeith Stanfield, a telemarketer who discovers that using your white voice will actually make you super successful. But there's a catch. It comes at a steep price. As Cassius climbs the corporate ladder, he starts to uncover the dark secrets behind success, compliance, and what he's really selling. The movie takes a surrealist turn, blending satire and humor that's both absurd and terrifying. It explores capitalism, race, and identity in a world that's just a little bit crazier than our own. Like Severance, it asks, what's the price of selling yourself to the system?
Hold up, let me give you a tip. Use your white voice.
My white voice?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got no white voice.
Oh, come on, you know what I mean, young blood. You have a white voice in there. You can use it.
It starts as satire and ends in full-blown corporate horror. If you love Severance, you'll likely be drawn to Sorry to Bother You, another surreal take on identity, capitalism, and the absurdity of modern labor. While Severance isolates its characters in sterile, eerie offices that distort time and memory, Sorry to Bother You goes louder and wilder. Workers adopt fake voices, corporations offer lifetime labor contracts, and success comes with grotesque consequences. Both explore fractured identity, Severance through the psychological split between work and personal life, Sorry to Bother You through code switching and the pressure to conform. They have different tones, but they share a profound critique of corporate culture and ask the same question: what do you have to sacrifice to survive in a system designed to erase you?
Well, why the fuck did you choose me? Out of everybody you could have chose, why did you pick me? For what?
Cash. You are awesome.
If Severance made you question your work-life balance, Sorry to Bother You will shatter it, delivering a surreal satire on the true cost of success.
And as he grew so in technology, an entire human life recorded on an intricate network of hidden cameras and broadcast live and unedited 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
The Truman Show is a quiet masterpiece about Truman Burbank, played by Jim Carrey, a man whose entire life has been scripted since birth. He lives in a perfectly crafted town, unaware that everything around him, his friends, his family, even the sky, is a lie. He's the unknowing star of a reality show he never agreed to be in, watched by millions as he carries out a life that's been manufactured for him. Like Severance, it's about waking up, noticing the cracks in your reality, the strange rhythms of routine, the feeling that something just isn't right. It's about realizing that your freedom was always a performance, and will you be able to break it?
Do something! What'd you say? Who are you talking to? Nothing, I didn't say anything.
The Truman Show doesn't yell, it lingers, and that's what makes it unforgettable. Just like Severance, The Truman Show drops you into a world that looks ordinary on the surface, but underneath there's something deeply off. In Severance, employees split their consciousness between work and home, trapped in a loop they can't remember or escape. In The Truman Show, Truman's entire existence is curated. Both characters start to notice the cracks, the glitches in the matrix, and push back against the systems that confine them. Like Severance, The Truman Show asks, what does it mean to truly be free?
Listen to me. Everybody knows about it. Everybody knows everything you do. They're pretending, Truman. Do you understand? Everybody's pretending.
I don't know.
No. But my name's not Lauren. It's Sylvia.
If you love Severance, The Truman Show is essential. Both explore lives lived under surveillance, illusions of freedom, and the quiet courage that it takes to break out. Each of these films peel back layers of control, just like Severance. The double twists identity into paranoia, sorry to bother you blows up corporate culture with surreal rage, and The Truman Show quietly dismantles the illusions of freedom. That wraps up the video. Hopefully I've added some movies to your watch list for you to check out. If any of you out there have any films similar to Severance, feel free to recommend them, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.